In today's episode, we are taking you to a country that was isolated for 40 years under very strict communist regime.
It's Europe's most isolated country. It's Albania, where there are no private cars, officially no God, and where the party tells you where to live and what to do.
We had no idea what to expect.
Just landed in Tirana. That's Ryanair, that's Appa behind me. Bit of a loose place here.
But what we found was beyond anything we could have imagined.
Just checked out our Airbnb after a bit of an incident last night.
Join us as we explore Albania. Should this country be on your bucket list? Let's ride on together. And don't forget to subscribe. We flew from Rome to Tirana, the capital of Albania, and after spending a quick night in the city, we're ready to our first adventure. Saranda is one of the most popular destinations in Albania. Located along the Ionian Sea, this town is known for its crystal clear waters and lively atmosphere. It's also close to some of Albania's main attractions like the Blue Ice Spring, Gjirokaster, and Ksamil. That's why we chose it as our main hub for the next few days. We'll be heading back to Tirana to explore the capital city. Make sure to keep watching.
Checked out of our Airbnb in Tirana. On the way to the bus station in Tirana, grab the bus to Saranda. Let's see if we can make it in time for the first bus. It might be a long day.
We took a bus from Tirana to Saranda, which cost us $19 per person and took approximately 5 hours. We arrived in Saranda just in time to catch a stunning sunset and to stroll along their promenade. Enjoying the night in Sarandë.
Sarandë, yeah.
We found this place, Pastaria, on Google. It looks like it's cheap, it's tasty, and it's filling. Let's check it out. We even got to eat by one of Albania's most unique features, the bunkers. There are over 170,000 of these scattered across the country. Built during the communist era, they were intended as defense structures but were never actually used. Back to the food, the pasta was absolutely delicious. We enjoyed it so much that we ended up coming back to try different flavors.
Very affordable.
We also decided to try some street corn, but this was not really a good idea.
I think it needed more heat, but I think she had flames, so she's burning them without heating it. She doesn't have a good fire.
Good enough.
Yep.
The next day, we explored the promenade again, this time in the daylight. We spent some time at Saranda's public beach.
It's lovely in the daytime and at nighttime. It's a nice relaxing space. Not too crowded, but not too empty. And it's free. One of the few pretty free and public places you can find here in southern Albania.
And rented a paddleboard to explore the waters. It was definitely worth it.
You have all these restaurants nearby. You can just grab lunch or any snack.
You can have a nice meal out for about 15, 16 euros. Some places that's just regular delivery food. For Albania, it is a bit expensive, so you're gonna see mostly tourists in these restaurants.
For even more affordable food options, you can check the small shops near the beach. They offer a variety of quick snacks and desserts at very low prices.
What did you get?
2 boraks, which is kind of like a pie. One is cheese with sausage, chicken salami. We got a Fanta lemon zero sugar, 2 boraks, cheese, chocolate croissant, all for 400 leks, which is just about 4 euros. Nice family business.
We're back.
We're back to our $44 a day at Airbnb.
A few hours later, we headed to our next destination, Lekuresi Castle, which was just about 10 minutes driving from our Airbnb.
Beautiful.
Welcome, love.
Pretty cool view.
Yeah, beautiful place, nice and calm. Parking is free, so that's nice if you come early enough. I suggest you come at least an hour before sunset. The entrance is free. If you do want to sit down on the tables here and chairs, they're probably going to ask you to buy something, but we just got some drinks, €2 each. just enjoying our margarita pizza. €7 on top of a beautiful mountain here at the Saranda.
We are going to Blue Eye, which is about 40 minutes from Saranda. Blue Eye is this natural water spring which has very nice color water, very turquoise water. You cannot swim there, but it's very nice for you to just look at it.
Hey guys, welcome to our Volkswagen Opel. We basically picked it up for about 40 euros a day. It's alright, not the best price, not the worst price. It is from Sarandë, so it's a highly kind of touristic city, and we're here at the end of August. It is manual. The automatic car is almost always a bit more expensive and harder to find. We're in a lake near the Blue Eye Spring. Walked in about 50 cents per person entrance fee. Should be about a 20-minute walk, hike from the entrance to the actual spring. Pretty chill. Free parking.
We have free parking. We arrived about like 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
About 20 minutes later, we arrived at the famous Blue Eye Spring. The area was crowded with tourists, which took away some of the natural charm of the place. We were surprised to see that despite several signs prohibiting swimming, many people were ignoring the rules. Despite the crowds, we still got to see the beautiful Blue Eye Spring from above. Hey guys, this is Rafa coming from the future. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button. Bye!
I rate it 6.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It's okay. You can live without seeing it, but if you're here, might as well. We didn't swim because the sun says don't swim. Some people were even jumping and diving into a very unknown, sensitive environment hole that people don't know where that hole goes to. It is about preserving it, you know, and I'm sure your Instagram followers are gonna like it whether you're standing next to the water or jumping in. You're not gonna get that much cooler.
The beach is not that far.
You could just go swim. There's plenty of very light blue, nice warm water.
Just 50 minutes from the Blue Eye, we made our way to Gjirokaster, also known as the City of Stone.
Where are you?
How do you say the name?
Gjirokaster.
It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its stone Ottoman-style house and the incredible hilltop castle with stunning views over the valley.
It's a very, very cute town, but it's like high. We are going up. Yes, people that used to live here, they're very healthy.
We had to cut our visit short because a huge storm was on its way, and standing in a high, open area during a lightning storm is definitely not the best idea.
We escaped the rain and we are on our way back to our Airbnb. Snacks! Husband's choice. How much was it?
It's about like 5 euros.
5 years? Everything?
5.5.
Wow, it's pretty good actually. So let's see what we got here. We got this oven-baked pizza flavor. Oven-baked to the same brand, but ketchup. Wow, they do ketchup flavor stuff. Milka, Choco, mini stars. That's different. Never seen this before. Freeze. Wow, freeze. They have freeze. Look at this. Mango peach. This is definitely for husband because I hate mango. Kiwi, lime. Okay, that's for me.
The next day, we explored the Albanian Riviera, the beautiful coastline between Vlorë and Sarandë. This region is said to have some of the most beautiful beaches in the country, so let's see if it meets the expectations.
It's about 9 a.m., so let's get going. Sarandë is a bit of a tight town, tight city, so if you do stay here, just watch out. Don't necessarily stick to the rules that you know about, just drive common sense, do more defensive driving, try not to get hit or hit anyone. The speeds are pretty low here too, don't expect to speed or anything.
Our first stop was Lemani Beach, just about an hour from Sarandë.
just got out of our first beach. There was a lot of sign for parking. We parked, and then it turns out for you to get free parking, you had to go to their umbrellas, which was 25 euros. The place right next to it at the beach had for 5 euros, but then because they already parked our car with them, we were like in a position that we had to pay. But these prices for the entire day, and our plans to go to different beaches. I talked to the lady, and then she's like, if you get something from the bar, you can swim. So we got coffee. We swam for 30 minutes. It was like absolutely gorgeous, the place. Stunning, the water, perfect. And then that's it. Ready for our next beach.
After another 30 minutes on the road, we reached Jolly Beach.
Beautiful water, a bit crowded.
Beautiful, beautiful.
It's good for kids if you have kids.
We got some snacks. So this baked roast is pretty good. And of course, water, because it's hot.
30 more minutes driving and you arrived at our last beach, Jeep Beach.
We just came back from the Gjirokaster beach. I have to learn how to say these words properly. But it's stunning. It's our number one. And other than the issues that I have to go on a one-way road, it's better saying it's a two-way road that just fits one car, and you cannot even go to the side. You have to really reverse when another car is coming, and it's kind of stressful. You never know. There's some blind corners, but it's not for too long, this road, like 17 minutes, which is kind of long, but
It's kind of hot.
it could be worse. I have to pay for parking, which is 4 euros, and then I have to hike for about, it did say 20 minutes, not more than that, in a dirty road with a lot of big rocks. So have your sneakers on. Might be very uncomfortable to do this with flip-flops, but then when you get to the beach, it's all worth it. Really, the beach is free, nobody's trying to sell you anything. Have restaurants there, options, have camping spots, but you know, you can just go and swim and enjoy your day. So it's pretty nice. It's our number one beach of the day. It's a lot of curves, and I could have taken a motion sickness medication, but I didn't. I forgot. I'm pretty dizzy, and I'm going to grab some food, so I'm waiting in the car. Husband is
Can you
back.
give me the water bottle?
Yes. Thank you so much. Croissant and some butter.
On our last day in Saranda, we drove south to explore the village of Ksamil. It was just a quick 30-minute drive from our Airbnb.
We're in Ksamil in southern Albania. It's been busy. They don't really have too many public kind of beaches, so space is a bit limited. But you could just throw yourself on the beach, as we did. You can pay for an umbrella and sit down, but we're not fancy like that.
The next day, we were ready to head back to Tirana to spend our final days exploring the capital of this beautiful country, Albania.
They put proper feeling.
They do put proper filling.
If you come to Albania and you don't get a chance to drive, I think you'll be missing out a bit on the countryside, on the norms, on the people. This is the bus station here in Saranda. You got some ruins, got a big bus. I think that's ours. Let's go.
You gotta go in person, buy a bus ticket in paper.
Old school. You can buy it online.
You can also buy it in person, avoid the service fees.
Very old school.
It looks like the guy wrote it down in his book. It's the only proof we have, so if we lose this ticket, we basically lost everything.
out our Airbnb after a bit of an incident last night with our originally planned Airbnb. Apparently the electricity went off. We found this other place last minute. Wasn't too bad actually. And now we're gonna just find a place to chill till our main Airbnb is ready. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Just about to check to our Airbnb. Attempt to.
That's very cute. Very, very cute. Wow, it's very, very cute. Extremely cute, really. Wow. Can you move? One thing you quickly learn in Tirana is not to judge a place by its exterior. It's very cute. Mom, they did it. And it's pretty cute. On our first day in Tirana, we quickly realized that buying groceries was actually more expensive than eating out. So guess what? We ate out a lot.
We just had food at a pretty traditional type of restaurant here we're finding in Albania, specifically Tirana, where it's kind of like there's a set menu every day that changes depending on what they cook. So I got a big meatball with potatoes.
I got like peas, carrots, and it's like bazella.
Basically Lebanese bazella and some capsules for about $10.
We found several other similar spots near our Airbnb, serving homemade, traditional Albanian dishes at very low prices. The food was so good and affordable that it became our go-to.
How do you like it?
Pretty good. Nice and healthy tasting.
7 p.m. Still so bright.
Imagine all the people watching at 8 p.m. and so bright.
Yeah.
It feels interesting filming in a place where they would have killed you 30 years ago for filming.
The rest of the day, we explored the neighborhood, and as we were planning to stay longer, we searched for a more budget-friendly accommodation and found a simple Airbnb for just $34 a night. It's still in the Block area and had everything we needed. On the next day, we explored the city center and visited some of Tirana's landmarks.
Just made it to a big road. Nice breeze.
Yeah, it's very green.
It's pretty green. The places they decide to make green, yeah.
Yeah. It's nice because when it's hot, I think the trees really give some shade.
They do, yeah.
So you can feel some breeze and it doesn't get that hot.
Big sidewalk. So it's a plus. Lots of G-Wagons, Mercedes, BMWs. Yes, some people have money. The Intercontinental Hotel. Looks like it's being built or expanded. Lots of other construction going on in the city. Some cool ministries. Buses. Oh man, do we have a lot to say about the buses here. I think that's City Hall.
Yeah?
Yeah, we left. We made it to the square. Pretty common to have these big squares in communist countries. It's a nice, large square. You see them in China, Russia, I guess other countries too as well. No shade. I don't know what they do when it rains, but it's cool. You got the Intercontinental Hotel that they're building out, looks like. I think there's this one here on the left called Eyes of Tirana, one of the new modern developments. You got the National Museum over there. And we are here at the Opera House.
One of the highlights was joining a free walking tour. It was a great way to discover Tirana's top sites.
World War II happened, and it was once again the first thing that got destroyed. But finally, we had learned from our mistakes.
Such as the Tirana Clock Tower, the Suleiman Pasha Mosque, built in 1614, marking the founding of the capital, Bunkart, an underground bunker from the communist era, now turned into an art space, this lovely pedestrian-only street lined with cafes and souvenir shops, St. Paul's Cathedral, a modern Catholic church built between 1994 and 2002. We checked out the Pyramid of Tirana, originally built as a museum dedicated to the legacy of Enver Hoxha,
the man who founded the Albanian Communist Party in 1941,
which after the fall of communism has been transformed into a cultural center. A quirky part of the tour was seeing Enver Hoxha's former residence. The irony? Right after the fall of communism, a KFC was built right across the street. Our tour ended at the Resurrection of Christ Orthodox Cathedral.
Pretty nice walking tour.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed the walking tour and highly recommend it if you're in Tirana.
Back in the square, it's a bit more lively now that the sun's out. People finished work.
We wrapped up the day with some delicious gyros.
So we're at Opa. Here's a chicken gyro, Go Big edition. Nice and juicy.
And mine's a kebab, regular edition.
A white shirt.
Breakfast outside. The next day, we started early enjoying breakfast outside and strolling through Tirana's streets.
Can you imagine? You searched everywhere for it?
Yeah.
And you found it here. We got a lotus biscoff and a chocolate flavored roll croissant with some coffees.
Mo even found a great deal on a trimmer at one of the local markets.
If you're ever hot, just go to the mall. Yeah. They tend to have AC. Where did we go that they didn't have much AC? France?
Paris.
And of course, I couldn't resist grabbing my favorite Albanian snack, burak, a flaky, cheesy pastry that's cheap, filling, and absolutely delicious. Tirana also has a huge park, which quickly became one of our favorite spots. It's perfect for watching sunsets, taking a walk, or going for a run.
Hey guys, just running here casually in Tirana. Nice water, cool buildings. It's a pretty shitty video. We'll get better.
They got this nice open space over here, so you got the main staircase, and then just, yeah, nice and open. Wonder how that is in winter.
Looks much nicer in the daytime, I promise. We're in the Block neighborhood, Bloku, I think in Albanian. It's the upper class neighborhood. Apparently it was restricted quite a bit for a lot of people during the communist era. Now it's opened up. Not too busy. It's a Wednesday night. Some streets get way more than others. Oh, it's a Nissan GTR. There's definitely rich people here. Not most people, some people. We've arrived to our destination, Mr. Chicken.
We kept coming back to this food spot thanks to its chill vibe, great meal options, and low prices.
So there's dali, which is basically salted milk. It's similar to Iran. This one is an Albanian brand. I'm wearing colorful shirts, and I just had a realization that I'm a bit too old for this place. Everyone's wearing black and white, and I think I'll look 10 times cooler. Yes. Well, I feel pretty good about this purchase. That was cheaper than that rice and chicken I just had. Got myself a black shirt finally to fit in better in Eastern Europe. I think it's going to be helpful in Romania too. Oh, we're headed to Romania. Surprise!
Look what I bought.
Look what I forgot.
Book.
Her
It's
Albanian book. Because she always wanted an Albanian writer's book. I now have a love for Albanian culture during the 20th century, so can't wait for the book report.
And just like that, our time in Albania has come to an end. This beautiful country has really surprised us, and we can't wait to come back.
We are in Bucharest.
Romania!
And this is the big palace. That is pretty heavy apparently.